Welcome to Typhon, Padawan. Everyone at the temple is looking forward to meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
It's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine. But when you leave Typhon, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
I'm eager to face these trials. Where do I start?
There's a speeder here that will take you to... Hang on. Getting an emergency signal. Flesh Raiders, armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
Well, mistaken or not, that Padawan is under attack.
They've never come this close before. Flesh Raiders are a species of hostile natives. They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Just point the way. I'll handle the rest.
Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced weapons. Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the Jedi Council. May the Force be with you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is going to be a long leveling series we're going to be doing here in the Star Wars The Old Republic game. I'm Halvanis, and we're just going to start on our quest here. I'll put in little bits of commentary when I see fit, but for the most part, it's going to be a lot of just the gameplay and how the combat system works and such. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, and above all else, if you like it, you're going to subscribe, I hope, and leave comments below what you want to do next. If you want to see the character take a darker turn or a lighter turn, it's all up to you guys. So we're going to continue on here.
I'm afraid the Gnarls are no longer an ideal place for Padawans.
We live in dangerous times. Where would you send them? Training rooms inside the temple?
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Our new initiates must learn to recognize darkness and danger.
As you say, Master, but we can only afford to lose so many.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
Knight Weller sent me to help with the Flesh Raiders. I'm combat trained and ready to help.
And the Force is with us. Few Padawans here can make that claim. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Don't worry. Those Padawans will get home safe. I promise.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
So I know I mentioned that I would choose in the comments below, what people want and stuff. Now keep in mind that the first couple episodes are probably going to be recorded in advance, so do not be alarmed if I don't pick your certain, your certain choice. It's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just simply because I've recorded a couple ahead of time.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
I'll push back the enemy, whatever it takes.
We need to stop them at the source. Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
I'll find this cave tunnel and seal it.
We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
And also with you, Master, of course. No, I'll just screw with you. I'm not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna probably actually lean towards what I feel more easy for my mindset at the time. So if I'm feeling pissed off, it's gonna be all dark side choices. If I feel in a good mood and happy, it's probably gonna be all light side choices. So no worries. Also, not sure if you guys maybe made the joke in your mind, but blaster bolt to the knee, am I right? Used to be a Jedi Master like you, took a blaster bolt to the knee. I kid. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna go the Jedi Guardian or if I'm going to be going as a different type, maybe the Marauder or Sentinel, as you will. I was thinking maybe the Sentinel again, because I am really liking the Marauder, and I haven't gotten a Sentinel pass level, I think 23, 22, so it might be fun to do. That being said, I do like the Guardian because it survives a lot, so we'll see. I thought I had to go after that thing. Apparently I didn't. So, another thing that I'm probably going to be doing, and just to, maybe help people who are new to the game, is the next, episode or so, I'll probably go over how to get your bars looking like this, and how the interface editor looks over and stuff. It's all going to be a separate video, but I do think that a lot of people don't know about the interface editor and they think that there's add-ons in the game, which there isn't. Alright, so now we're going to go over the interface options and how to get your bars looking like this. So, for instance, right now, we're going to set it to the way it used to be. This is the default area, like what you're looking at. This is what you're going to see when you first come onto the game. This is how everything's going to be laid out for you on every new character. And, you know, some people may not like this particular setup. So what we're going to do is go back into this spot here. And there's a little thing down here called Interface Editor. We're going to click on that, and then this allows us to actually globally scale our UI down, move things around. So the mission tracker, we can move it down this way. Our groups, we can move them up here. Like, you know, how our dungeon groups will show up and how our battleground groups will show up. We can move them there. We can have our operation frame, which is going to be our party. We can move that there. Everything on the interface is clippable and movable. In addition to the ability to be able to use all those things, if you highlight a certain frame, basically what you can do in here is, where are you? You can actually change the scale of that particular frame. So that one doesn't do it justice. We're going to go to the mini-map, and you see the mini-maps, you know, it's fairly big, but we want it a little bit bigger. And there you go. You can have it that big, and you can move it anywhere. The whole interface itself is movable. If you ever happen to screw up and you want to start over, you just hit the default button. It'll say, yeah, you want to go to default, and then there it goes. It's back to default. You don't have to worry about anything or touch anything. In addition to that, if you have it set up on one character, go ahead and open up the quick link there again, and we're just going to go to extend, where is it here? This is the one that I had before. And you can see that everything is in the place that I need it to be. So that's cool for that. And you know, you can, and that's available on any character. You can have this layout on any character you want. You can use any character's layout on any other character. But for now, let's go ahead to the questing area, and we'll show you some more tips and tricks a little later on. Alright, we're at our questing area, and we're going to start killing some things and getting these little flesh raider cages unlocked. You're going to see there that I actually engage creatures that are neutral to me, and the reason to that is, like any MMO, you're going to want to definitely kill as many as you can, because all that does is mean it's less experience you're going to have to get from questing, and a little bit of extra help in experience and level can be the difference between downing a quest mob and not downing a quest mob. Also remember, you could be kind and courteous or be a complete total dick like I just was, and steal somebody else's quest, objective.
How's he looking?
He should be resting in the Jedi Temple, but if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I've been searching for you. What happened out here?
Knew they'd sent rescuers.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
I've never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
Your friend. How serious is the wound?
It pains him greatly. He should not be moving. It is not the Jedi way to seek battle and revenge while a man suffers.
That's your opinion, Meneas. It's not what we decided. Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Meneas. If you want to help us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
All right. Let's teach those monsters to stay out of the gnarls.
Here's what we need, then. If you can take the Flesh Raiders head on, we can come around and flank them. When you're finished, let the watchmen at camp know we're coming back. It just may take us a while.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, yeah, alright, so what? I'm choosing to be an evil son bitch. Right now. I don't know. My mood could change next time and it'd be perfectly fine to do light side things. Or the comments below could continue to tell me to be a complete and total asshole, which I have no problem with. So, we'll find out. So for now, let's let the killing commence. Just to those of you who may be confused, when that Padawan said that there is no passion, there's only peace, you may have heard that line but reversed in the Sith Code, because the Sith Code actually reads, there is no peace, or peace is a lie, there is only passion. And then it goes on to say that through passion, you gain, you gain strength, and then with those strengths, you can inevitably attain power. And once you have power, victory is in your grasp, and you're ready to control it. Once you gain victory, your knowledge of the Force will be greater than that of your enemy. Therefore, your victory gives you freedom, and then your chains are broken. You let the Force guide you, whether it be a dark side, light side, or a combination of both. That's your little lore knowledge type tidbit thing. I'm not really a huge Star Wars lore guy, but I'm starting to like it, so we'll see how it goes. For now, there's lots of passion. Because I'm passionately killing these motherfuckers. Ba-doom.